Wisconsin's capital here in Ottawa took a skate on the Rideau Canal, and now we're ready for Sens hockey tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Senators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Shot! Huge stop by Sweden! Denies him again!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Quick pass across to Tkachuk. Puck grab by Cousins. Here's a shot! Great save from in tight.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Back to the blue line. Crouches down and blocks the shot. He scores! A little puck up for the play. The Senators crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start early in the opening period.
Boston's got it now. Feeds it over. Shot, that's tipped. Saka's exploring options with the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. What a stop! Rocks him on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Lysell. And he was ready for that save. Stuffs him again.
Good he saved that there. He's really owning his crease.
Amadios recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Pastrnak. And there's the save on the play. Gets a stick on it. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back into the
Scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. When we have a look at it, directed, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Centerland's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zadorov. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Centerland. Poked away at center by Hamonic. Carries it in. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Here's the pass. Lindholm's got it behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Lettieri. Drives to the crease. Ottawa's got the puck.
Allmark's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
And he loses control of the puck. Minton's picking up steam. Passes it over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And not much on that one. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Petras got the puck in his own zone. Nice hit on the play there. Taken along the wall by Kepke. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hammers one at the net, and that goes off a body. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. The Bruins have it against the wall. Referee signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. And he makes the save there. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Senators have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense has the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Slides it across. The Bruins have it now. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick feed to Lysell. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. Lysell's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it off. Slides it diagonally to Cousins. Ottawa's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Takes the feed at the point. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. And now it's grabbed by Clevin. Wow, hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Here on the late going to the frame. It's all tied up. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Moves it quickly over to Koepke. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck picked up by Cousins. There's another for the hit parade. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottawa's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed. And they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Oh, absolutely hammers them. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. He got all of that hit. The Bruins played along the boards. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Moves it to Giroux. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Batherson's got it along the wing. Here's a feed in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Shakes loose. And that's poked away. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. And they win that neutral zone draw. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Grigg. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Bruins looking against the half wall. And he makes the save. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, what a heads-up play to poke it away. Perron's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Sanderson. Slides the puck over. Handles it along the blue line. Fantastic save. Grabbed along the boards by Perron. Gets the tip. Great save with the stick. Taken by Lysell. Moving into the attacking zone. Middlestats got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends the pass over. Taken it to go. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Beecher. Takes the feed. That knocks him off the puck. Feeds it over. The Bruins played along the wing.
Ullmark's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here's a short pass to Patterson. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Ullmark. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Patterson's gaining momentum. They've got numbers here. Passes it over. And they keep the pressure on. And now he moves it quickly to Sanderson. Too many bodies in the way. Works it across to Minton. Minton's going to play it against the half wall. Feeds it down low. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Here's the pass down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Peaks taking it from his own end. And he hangs on to the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here. And we'll come back. Third period action next. Are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. They have dropped the puck on period number 3. We are still tied here, so the next goal could be critical. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Takes the shot. And he's able to handle that one. Lindholm stick handling in his own zone. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by McAvoy. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. Slides it across. Denied by the goaltender. Boston's got it in their own zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. But a great heads-up defensive play here. Boston's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Quick snap. Comes up with a monster save in front. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Bruins have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum of the draw. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Grigg. Dishes it off. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Moves inside. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Takahara's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the metal.
Pulls it in front, and that's stopped. Feeds it over. There's another stop. Pass back to the point. Avoids the poke check and possession with both centers all tied up in the drop. What a steal in his own end. Toss it up at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Passes it over. Slides it across. Oh, what a slick stop by Swayman. The Bruins have it now. Quick feed to Peak. Uses the force on that hit. And that's knocked away by Clevin. And it's a quick pass to Cousins. Moves the puck to Amadio. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And that's a smart heads-up play by Peak. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Picked up along the boards by Pastrnak. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Shot, and that one's turned aside. Puck grab by Giroux. To the low slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Big time stop. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And that pass goes off a stick. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Tries to feed it over to Pastrnak. Oh, he'll feel that one. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Setterland's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Shakes off the coverage. Here comes the call.
Well, this is a real curveball at the end of a third period, isn't it? Your peak.
The Senators send their man advantage unit out once more. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck scooped up by Zacha. With the steal. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. He says, let's get physical on that play. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Big time stop there. And that's a great heads-up play by Zadorov. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. Overtime. Moments away. The Senators got the power play to start the period, and they win the opening draw. Look out. Oh, a clutch save. Sends it over to Peak. And he slides it quickly to Saka. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Inside the offensive zone. Sends it over to Trent. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Senators gone. Hi, everybody. It's James Cebulski for EA Sports, and it is great to be home where it all began for me here in Ottawa as the Senators take to the ice. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Bruins start with possession as we are now underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dropped him in the open ice. Knocked off the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Gains the zone through the middle. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. That's intercepted. Denies him. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about complete and finding a way to get to the puck.
Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Tries to get it over to Zetterlund. Moves it to Zadorov. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Lettieri. Puck picked up by Middlestat. The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end. Handles the pass from the right side. The Senators carry it along the wall. Here's a chance! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Middlestat's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, look at this. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Handles the pass. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Picked up along the wall by Jensen. Takes it at center. Takes the feed. Good stand-up hit on the play. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Gets the pass right back. Oh, what a stop shot to call that rush. Through pass ahead. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Flips it up the net. And there's another stop. Boston's got it in their own zone. Through center along the wing. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Kepke. Winds up, lets it go. Denies him with the save. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And here's the pass to Cousins. but barely with that one. Puck exits the zone. Ottawa's got him along the wall. Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lettieri. Moves the puck along the half wall. From one point man to another. Quick pass to Pastrnak. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Receives the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Takes a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Senators have fabulous underlying metrics after the first period here, James. I mean, their possession numbers are certainly telling a story. They're owning the puck in the offensive zone, but they got to find a way to generate more quality scoring chances.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. And he's ridden off the puck. Taken along the wall by Cousins. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. McAvoy's got the puck in his own zone. Boston's on the attack. Gets the tip. Oh, what a save in front. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Just wide. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Routine save made by Omar. Picked off by Batherson. Here's a shot. Tremendous save by Swayman. Redirected off a stick. Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Jokiharju's moving the puck through his own zone. Angles it over to Batherson. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Moves it to the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. The Senators will play it from the corner. The Bruins gain possession. Quick feed to Minton. And he slides it quickly to Jokiharju. Good use of the body on the play. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And look at the hustle here as they wave off. Scores! The Senators have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated. And that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute. They convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Sends a pass over. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Shuts him down. Olmark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. Ottawa's up 1-0. Beatrice won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save!
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and the player's net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Ottawa's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Rocked him! Good defensive stop with the poke check. And a stick breaks that up. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Zacha's got the puck.
Scored now! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
Can't believe it stayed out. Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's an odd-man rush. A centering chance. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Lysel's moving it ahead. And nearing the final minute of the second. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Across the point. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Boston's got it near the point. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sadowski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Boston's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find...
And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Tremendous stop by Swayman.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Moves it around along the half wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cousins.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury. But either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Chabot's got it against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Lysell. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
The Senators continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Ottawa's won the face-off.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sends it in front. More than half the period left to play. The Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Taken by Minton. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Makes a move in front. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see the call here.
Giroux's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Beatrice lugging the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes on over to Lindholm. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Beecher.
Minton's penalty is almost expired.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Excellent stick work on the play.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Looks to make a play over to Kiki. And he takes the feed. Fantastic save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And a good save on the play as action continues. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck grab by Middlestat. Bank pass off the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sanderson. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Cutting to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support. Tries to get the puck over to Highmore. And that's just out of reach. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Unable to reach that one. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here we go. On-man rush here. And that goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Cousins. And that shot goes nowhere as the line was filled. Scores! They strike the Canadiens. 3 answer goals.
Over and again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Puck scooped up by Hamonic. The Senators take it along the wall. Sends it over to Minton. Carries the puck up through center. And a good solid hit on that play. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Ottawa's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Minton's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Intercepts it at the neutral zone. And there it is. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in an original 6 market Boston. So much history, and I am amped to be here tonight, ready to roll. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Tkachuk. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Takes the feed from the wing. Takes the puck at the point. And he turned that one aside. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. Tries to the sweet spot. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
And it's a quick pass to Saka. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Senators played along the boards. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And that shot gets caught in traffic. He scores! Drake Batherson lights the lamp. And a nice one at that. Ottawa's got the opening goal of this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
The Senators gain control of the puck. Grabs the puck. And now it's over to Zetterlund. Into the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Nice job tying up his opponent. Graves got it in the offensive zone. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Bruins are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
McAvoy's taking it from his own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Nice poke check. Takes the feed. Right on the doorstep. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Tiptoes around the poke check. Krejci's got it along the wing. And he keeps possession. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Quick pass to Cousins.
Yokoharu's almost back on the ice.
Boston's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get to the Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Boston's won the faceoff at center. Slides it across. Scores! It's in the back of the net. knocked away in the defensive end by Zadorov. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Quick feed to Cousins. Goes right to the crease. The Bruins have it against the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Loses the coverage there. And he shuts the door again. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Denies him.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Bruins looking against the half wall. And the puck departs the zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. Quick pass across to Lysell. Denied by the goaltender. He's got it behind the cage. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Shot and one save. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Takes the pass. Broken up by McAvoy. Quick feed to Kiki. Slides it across to Lindholm. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that's stolen by Lindholm. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. And with the Senators tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Senators played along the wing. Here's the chance. Just slide to the net. Great pressure to force the turnover. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Great defensive stick work on the play. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. With some open space at center. Lysell's going to play it against the half wall. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Avoids the poke check. And that's intercepted by Jensen. From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, excellent play and goal there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the... Wait a second, James. I believe there's...
And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring. So that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Senators, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
With possession along the wall. The Bruins have it from their own end. Boston's got the puck. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Lauko. Cuts to the paint. And that goes off course. The one-timer. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Perron stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Huge steal in his own end. Gets the puck over to Kepke. Play whistle dead, offside the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Ottawa's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Fires it, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Keeps possession. Moves the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Moves it to Tkachuk. Cutting to the slot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
The Senators are nearing the intermission with a two-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Moves it over to Cousins. Dishes it off. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Geeky's got it to the side. Puck picked up by Sanderson. Moves it quickly over to Highmore. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call. The Bruins are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. Ottawa's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. Big time save by Ullmark.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nice feed from the goaltender. And he takes the dish. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
It's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Ottawa's on the power play to start the period, but they don't have a lot of time to work with. Moves into the slot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Swayman. The Senators fail to capitalize on the power play. Shuts them down.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick pass to Pasternak. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Ullmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Boston's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it to Pasternak. Sends it over. And that's blocked in traffic. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. And he puts it away to make the save. Middlestats carrying it ahead. Shot on net. That's gloved by Ullmark. And he passes it up ahead to Craig. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that pass is redirected. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. The Bruins grab possession with the puck. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. He scores! What a goal!
This is a really unfortunate bounce depending on which team you're playing for. But the defender just trying to get into the lane of the shot and it goes off of the skate. This is an unfortunate bounce. Nonetheless, it goes in the net.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Oh, look at this. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Clubbin. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Rocked on the play. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Lauko's got the puck, and here he comes. Play is done. Penalty shot is over. Simply put, can't do that. Well past the midway mark of this period. Boston's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Minton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Along the half wall with the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides the puck across to Clubbin. Look at this. Poked away in the defensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play. He comes up with the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Hamonic. Dished on over to Tkachuk. And he sidesteps the check there. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Handles the pass. The Senators carry it along the wall. And some textbook body contact there. Takes a shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Boston's looking to break out. Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building.
He scores! Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Senators now lead by 2. The Bruins win it. And now it's grabbed by Jokiharju. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pastrnak. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Can't hang on after that hit. Feeds the puck to Craig. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Boston's got the puck. The Bruins have it now. And that puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Taken along the wall by Pastrnak. And makes the save. We're going to keep things moving here. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Gets it back. Slides it diagonally to Beecher. Kepke's got it on the offensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Kepke. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Feeds it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Griggs. Oh, what a save! This game has everything tonight.
Well, it's been unbelievable, in particular down this stretch, and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
Scores! Goes Shorty! It's a short-handed job tangling up his opponent here. Ottawa's got him along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Ottawa's quick start, the difference in this one.